Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, in my hands is Animorphs, Volume 5, The Predator, the graphic novel. Rather interesting graphic novel, I'll go with that. It's by K.A. Applegate and Michael Grant, graphic novel by Grine. Alright, so I know nothing about Animorphs. I remember it was something that came out, I want to say like in the 90s-ish. It was not a property that kind of ever caught my eye. I honestly, it was a point where I was kind of out of Transformers, and I think at one point I actually thought it was like a Transformers spinoff. So I came into this completely fresh, completely new, and I have to say, like, it's not a knock on the graphic novel. This is not a volume to start off with. Let's go with that. It's not bad. It's entertaining. Kind of got the general gist of it, but as a whole, like, someone who doesn't know the Animorphs property, it was just not the place to start. So the story is very simple. For some reason, so there's a bunch of kids that seem that they can, like, change into animals, which is cool. I don't know if they're aliens, but there seems to be, like, aliens involved. And in this one, they want to, like, get a ship so they can get, like, a message out or something like that. I'm not quite totally understanding the motivation behind the heist or what they want to do. And then, like, aliens show up. It feels like a chapter of a bigger story, and not necessarily a volume that stands on its own. This is not something you go pick up and it's just an adventure, but like continues on the bigger picture. This really feels like part of the bigger picture, and like that's it. So I'll admit I was kind of lost reading it. I mean it's still entertaining. Like, I can understand why people like it. I know it's a very popular. A popular series and popular thing, but for me, you know, I will go just outright say, like, I was lost. I was completely lost. The art itself, it's not bad. Not quite maybe my style or something I really enjoy. But, you know, there are some moments, there's some cool aspects to it. The morphing, I think, is actually kind of neat. You know, the characters definitely all have personalities. I think my one thing is, like, when they're morphed into animals, I was kind of having trouble keeping track as to, like, who was talking. Like, I know it's all, like, color-coded, but I wasn't paying attention enough to, like, really get a clue as to who was saying what at times, so I was a little lost. So, like, no, here's, like, a great example. Like, you just see the colors of being, like, blue and this and that, and, like, it's just, I don't know the characters enough to, like, really nail it down, and it's not like it's like Power Rangers where they're all like color coded. So a little bit of difficult keeping track of things. But yeah, I mean, overall, like, I have a feeling if you are a fan of Animorphs and you've been following stuff, you're gonna enjoy it. For those who are new to Animorphs, like, it's not a place to start. I don't think it's a volume to dive into. So, a little bit of mixed review as far as that. You can go get this out in shops. We got a link up beneath this message. Put in your zip code. And it'll tell you where a shop is. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. Speaking of support, I want to thank Graphix for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into graphic novels, if you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.